Awkward Mafia.
Hello, Internet! Welcome to another episode of Awkward Mafia Watches Gravity Falls. I'm Jesse.
I'm Frankie.
I'm Golden.
And today we're watching Season 1, Episode 9?
Yeah.
Episode 9.
Yep.
The Time Traveler's Pig.
Okay.
Wow.
What do you think it's about?
The pig is a time traveling machine.
The pig is a time traveling machine.
I want to say that
The
the
time
time traveler
traveler
comes
speak?
back for his pig, and wackiness ensues. They all ask him all these questions about time travel. He's like, "Whoa, I can't answer that," or something like that.
Or this guy goes and gets pigs from the future and leaves them in the past, so when he's in the future, they're already full grown, and he can just sell them as is.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's working.
It's a conspiracy.
Okay.
Probably
Interesting ideas.
This show is really weird,
just
so I'm just
saying.
trying to go with the weirdness of this show.
If I had time traveling abilities and I was a farmer, that's some shit I would do. It's working the system.
Who would take care of the stuff while you're gone?
They're past family members. It'll be okay. Past me.
We'll make contracts with
That's
people.
past you's problem. Alright. Let's find out if you're right.
There she is, Mabel. The cheapest fare money can rent. I spared every expense.
Oh my god.
I think the sky trim is broken. Also, most of my bones.
This guy.
No.
I got a
So
job
most
for
of
you
my
two.
bones still
I printed
work.
up a bunch of fake. Ha! You got it rigged from here to Timbuktu. There's nothing on Earth that could knock me down.
Yeah, except for like a futuristic laser arm cannon.
Hey, you haven't seen my red screwdriver, have you?
The mission is proceeding as planned. Over.
Remember I mentioned there was a bald guy in a white jumpsuit in the background of almost every episode? That was him.
He's the time traveler.
I think he's actually in every episode leading up to this one, somewhere in the background. So people wondering, like, who is this guy? Why is he always in the background? And this is the episode where you find out what he is.
That's right. Muffin top, high pants. Who wants a piece of me? Come back anytime, folks.
I'll be right back.
I'll be right here.
I love you.
Don't worry, brother. Whatever happens, I'll be right here, supporting you every step of the. Oh my gosh, a pig!
If you could guess the critter's weight, you could take the critter home. 15 poundy. So, how much you guessing he weighs?
15 pounds?
Are you some kind of witch? Well, here's your pig.
Everything is different now.
Whoa, check it out. I don't know if it's a duck or a panda, but I want one.
And a 1, and a 2, and a...
Ow! My eye!
Oh my gosh, Wendy, are you okay?
Does it look swollen?
Everything's gonna be fine. Don't worry. I'll go get some ice. Hey, watch where you're going, man.
All right, just ease your eyeball into that freezy cone.
Robbie, thanks. It's really sweet. The gesture and the flavored syrup.
Yeah, I was just here in the right place at the right time. You know, I've been meaning to ask you, maybe you wanted to go out with me?
Yeah, I guess so.
Sweet!
Look, Dipper, I won my pet pig! His name is Waddles. I call him that because he waddles. Waddles.
Everything is different now. Hey, you! Tool Belt! You ruined my life! Huh? Don't hand me. I've seen you before. What's your deal? Are you following us around?
And why are you bald? What's that all about?
My position has been compromised. Assuming stealth mode. Color match. Initiating color match. Come on, dang it!
Are you from the future or something?
No! Who told you that? Memory wipe!
This is a baby wipe.
All right, you've cornered me. I'm a time traveler. Blend in, Time Anomaly Removal Crew, year 2012. My mission is to stop a series of time anomalies that are supposed to happen at this very location. But I don't see any anomalies. I don't know if it's some kind of paradox, or if I'm just really tired.
You're the anomaly.
You know, you sound like you could use a break.
Like a hawk.
Here it is, Mabel. Our ticket to any moment in history.
Let's go get two dodos and force them to make out.
No, we gotta be smart about this. All that paradox talk kind of freaked me out. All I'm gonna do is go back and fix my one mistake. If I can.
It's 12 o'clock. The dunk tank is now open.
Do-over?
Do-over.
If and you could guess the...
15 pounds. And yes, I am a witch.
Well, time to round up a mob.
Hey, Wendy. Okay, Dipper, second chance. Don't mess this up.
Yes! My eye!
What?
Does it look swollen?
That's so weird.
Oh, hey, Robbie.
So anyway, we've been hanging out a lot, and I've been wondering if you wanted to go out with me?
Is it possible that the forces of time naturally conspire to undo any new outcomes? No, I just need to try again. Third time's the charm.
How hard can it be?
Find the witch!
Ow! My eye!
Hey, you alright?
Ow! My eye!
Oh, bad luck.
Whoa, you can't leave. I need you for my plan.
But what about Waddles?
It'll just take a few minutes. Let's go. And a 1, and a 2, and a...
Ah, dude, you missed.
Did I?
You're a stuffed creature of indeterminate species, miss.
Oh, awesome.
There you are, Wendy.
Hi, Robbie.
So I was wondering if, you,
Look what Dipper got for me.
Whatever. Stupid.
It's his deal. Shh. Looks like I came to the fair with the right guy.
We have a winner!
Now to win my pig.
It's all yours, no one else's. Old 15-poundy, yours forever.
We messed up the timeline. Pacifica saw the flyer and won Waddles before I did. She took Waddles, Dipper.
Oh, Mabel, I'm sorry.
It's okay. We just need to go back and do things differently.
Mabel, wait. Look, I did the math. In any other timeline, Wendy ends up going out with Robbie. I can't mess this day up again. When are we?
The real question is, when are we? Oh, wait. Did you already?
I already.
'Cause I was
Yeah.
gonna.
Yeah, same
All
thing.
right.
Be on the lookout for mountain lions, travelers.
Dysentery! Who wants dysentery? Forge ahead, mighty oxen, for a new life awaits us on this Oregon Trail.
The 70s?
Mabel, we can't start messing with the past.
Oh, says the guy who messed with the past all day and cost me my pig? I'll mess with whatever I want. Check it out, a magic button machine. Shoes that blink. Oh. Hey, sister, guess who gets to vote in the future? Ladies, up top. That's called a high five. Teach it to your friends.
Run! Take cover! That's coming!
Hey! I've seen it again! But enough about me. Behold, me!
What did you do? I don't know.
Oh.
Look, we're back in the present.
But which present?
This is the best present ever.
Yes!
No!
You're not guilt-tripping me, Mabel. Not this time. Come on, Mabel. I know you. You're gonna forget about this in a day. Here, hey, I'll prove it. See? A month. She'll be better in a month.
Waddles. Waddles.
And if you look to your left, you'll see miserable Mabel, the girl who went bonkers after her dreams were shattered by some heartless jerk. Oh, hey, Dipper.
Wendy, I just wanted to say that people make mistakes. And when they do, you should forgive them. And also that tight pants are overrated.
Dude, you lost me.
I know. And a 1, and a 2, and a...
Ow! My eye!
Hey, Wendy, are you okay? You know, this is the perfect time for me to ask you something.
Wow.
It is done.
Dipper! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you!
You two!
Ah!
Do you have any idea how many rules you just broke? I'm asking. I wasn't there with you. It was probably a lot, right?
Blendin' Blandin'.
Oh, the Time Paradox Avoidance Enforcement Squadron! It was those kids and their leader, Waddles!
That's a pig, Blendin'.
I'll get you for this! I'll go back in time and make sure your parents never meet!
So I guess we never found out who was causing those time anomalies Blendin was looking for.
Wait, Mabel. I think it was us.
Oh, my brain hurts.
My pants! They're shrinking! Get...
You have broken the eternal laws of space-time.
I beg your mercy, Time Baby!
You now must clean up all of the anomalies.
Chapter 2, chapter 2.
This is why. This is why.
What are you looking at?
Aha.
Yep. So we learned about Blandon.
Sweaty ID card picture.
Did you recognize his voice?
Yeah, and I can't put a finger on it. I know where it's from though.
He plays Rick and Morty and Lemongrad.
That makes sense, but no, I
Justin
can't.
Roiland, co-creator of Rick and Morty, also worked on Adventure Time. Very good friends with Alex Hirsch, creator of this show. Actually, Alex Hirsch played a character in Rick and Morty too. He was the popular guy that Summer had a crush on in the second season with Tiny Rick. Tiny Rick!
Oh, wow.
The character he played actually was modeled after him, so. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, they're all friends. Originally, they had a plan to stick this specific character. There are actually a lot of connections between the show and Rick and Morty. There's some characters on this show who show up in the background in future Rick and Morty episodes. And there's also some other connections that I don't want to spoil right now. But they had this one weird blonde-haired guy who shows up a couple times in Rick and Morty, who was supposed to show up on this show and another third show someone else was working on. But that never came through.
Wow, that's cool.
But yes, so this episode explains a mystery. Who's the bald guy in the background of all these episodes?
No, we never noticed up until you told us.
Yeah.
Start paying more attention to the background.
And also some other interesting tidbits here that become more important in retrospect. Like when they show up at the winter time and see a young Stan at the shack.
Stan, yeah.
No, the shack is not decorated as Mystery Shack or anything. It's just a normal place. And you see, look out. Go back in. Yeah. So that's a pretty big moment. And also Time Baby.
Yes. But yeah, the Time Baby.
It appears that they were at war with at first. I guess
They
Time
got
Baby
dominated.
won. Yeah.
Unless that was much more in the future.
No, yeah, too. What else? Waddles joins the show.
Mhm.
Waddles is in the intro.
Yeah, but it's interesting because the time guy called them their leader.
That's a pig.
It might not be.
Yeah. Maybe it's like a Cowboy Bebop thing, like I'm like super smart.
Well, pigs are smart.
Yeah, no, I know they're smart.
They're smarter than dogs, apparently. Which is one of the reasons why I cut down on my pork. I felt bad about eating them. Still have bacon every now and then. But...
Cut down doesn't mean cut out.
Yeah, I cut down. I mean, I love all animals, but I also like eating meat. And I really don't like vegetables. I like fruit.
All in moderation. That's my rule.
Yeah, I don't do moderation. But what else? What else happened this episode? Time travel. Robbie's dating Wendy now.
Yeah.
There's Pig. And there's time travel.
Yeah. A lot of revelations.
Yes. A lot of things happen this episode. So, big question. Is there such thing as fate? If you could change history, can you actually change history?
I think you can change smaller things, but you can't change things that are, I don't know. I guess, like, important is objective, is very subjective. But I guess I think that there are things that are, like, locked in time that if you could change it, it would find another way around for it to happen. Mm-hmm. That's just my thoughts on it. So yes, I guess what I'm saying, yes, fate does exist for certain things, but not everything. Mm. Butterfly effect be damned.
I mean, I agree. Yeah.
I believe there is fate, but only because nothing we do matters. But like in the positive way.
Oh, I was like nihilist.
I believe that if time travel were possible, altering history is impossible. I think if you go back in time, you always went back in time, and you always did whatever you did back then. Because
is that a newer thought process?
No, I thought this for most of my life.
Okay.
But the thing is, we wouldn't really be aware if changes were being made.
True, but here's the thing. Say you invent a time machine. At what point do you change history? When you have the idea of a time machine, does history change?
I think
before you even build it, does history change? Because you're on the path. The natural course of history is that you invent a time machine. Mm-hmm. Doesn't that mean anything you do with that time machine is also part of the natural course of history?
As long as anything that you do, or somebody else that has a hold of that technology, does in the course of time, doesn't disrupt you getting to that idea. Yes, if something does happen, then I think that is the point where a paradox happens and you end all of time. There's no going back.
Bit of a leap, but okay.
You just have split timelines.
Oh yeah. Another way I think about it is, say, 5 years ago you missed a flight. Mm-hmm. Why don't you right now, without time travel, why didn't you hurry up so you didn't miss that flight?
Well, then that
make that happen right now with your mind. You can't, right? Same way, even if you travel back in time, that's still in the past. It already happened. You can't make yourself do something different, just like you can't right now from right now.
When are we talking about time travel? Does time travel happen in only consciousness? Do you go back to your past self, or do you literally another you is in that time?
According to physics, it doesn't matter. Fate is fate because no matter what you do, it always is the way it is.
Physics be damned.
That's fate.
Physics be damned. I think that's physics telling you no.
Alternatively, if history could be changed, I still don't believe in fate. Even if it's like a course correcting thing, because the universe course corrected, that means something different happened. You just gotta do something bigger to change history. Like in Lost. Well, kind of like in Lost. You guys see Lost?
I saw some of it and I got confused and I stopped watching.
So at one point, time travel is introduced, and every time this guy tries to change history, like he tries to save this guy's life, he always ends up dying again. So he has to save his life again.
Was it Hurley? He's the only one I remember.
I'm not gonna say. Okay. The point is, he keeps trying to save this guy's life and it doesn't work. And later on, this guy tells him it's because that's how it works. things happen the way they're supposed to happen. If you change it, it'll fight you. But then later on, that same guy was like, no, because that's still a change. That guy was supposed to die, and because he lived longer, things changed. So you just gotta do a big thing. Like if you throw a rock into a river, the current will cover it up. But if you throw a giant boulder onto it that blocks the entire river, the river has no choice but to divert. So if you were to say, go back in time and set off a nuclear bomb, the universe may course correct, but it's going to take a while. The fact that you could change things, even if it's only for a short period of time, is a window that you can move. So that was the philosophy that I thought, that's interesting. I like that. I don't believe that's possible, but it's interesting. Lost is a good show. It's also Disney. Okay.
Show's got the right name. Went full of things.
So, what do you guys think of this show episode, but also the one we made about this show and episode? Time travel. Where would you go if you could time travel? I would prefer a place that has penicillin, personally.
Right now, because I have the most rights.
I would like to maybe visit the 20s, but like I wouldn't live there. I'm the wrong everything for that era.
This is neat. I'm leaving.
Like, cool, I went to a party. I'm gone. I'm not going to get polio. Did they have polio in the 20s? Probably. Yeah, I think they did. Yeah, because they had that up to like the 40s. Anyway, let us know in the comments what you would do with time travel. Would you get a pig? Would you send that pig back in time so that he grows up and then you can sell it?
Gotta rig the system in.
Who would you give the pig to? Are you just gonna let it loose and hope to find it in the future?
Yeah.
Or present?
I can do that.
This is why we have wild boars in Hawaii.
Oh god, those wild boars. Some of them are nuclear or radioactive.
Oh really?
From Chernobyl.
Oh god.
They can just swim the ocean. Anyway, bye everybody.